Alright! So, we're now on episode 2. Episode 1 was the ending. I'm gonna tell you right now, before we get into this episode, I'm gonna screw the pooch so hard. I'm probably gonna get all the kids killed. AJ's probably gonna kill me. But anyways, let's just get into it, right? I want to find out what happened, so let's just do it.
Previously on The Walking Dead, AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home.
A long time.
Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food.
But I don't know how long.
Turned out to be a trap.
I think it did say it. I'm like really slow on this game. I'm sorry.
That could have been the end.
Dude, that was.
But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school.
Now has a new decoration, the jewelry.
It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea.
And then I fed up to the zombies.
When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her.
No, he didn't attack Brody. He killed Brody.
I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Lewis backed me up.
So I want to try to side with him.
Marlon and made him drop the gun. I was going to lock him in the basement. But then Marlon was dead. And AJ pulled the trigger.
He not dead.
He remembered what I taught him. To always aim for the head.
Okay. Let's see how this plays out. They're probably not gonna hate me. Like, how do I apologize for that? Anyways, guys, how you guys doing? How was your 4th? You know, if you're an American watching this, how was your 4th of July? If you're not an American watching this, how was your 4th of July? And how about this heat wave? It is gross. It's making me sick. And then, like, I go to work like that. So, I'm sorry for the lack of videos. I promise we're gonna start doing videos every day. Promise. Like, it's gonna happen. Streaming every day, it's gonna happen. Make sure you guys follow me on Kick and Twitter, or X, what it's called. The Threads thing now. There's a Threads thing? I'm gonna update my socials. I'm gonna try to change my tag name too, so there's like TV in it, because I don't know. If somebody has my name, so I gotta try to figure out a way to like play on my name. You know, it's hard to do. This loading screen is forever. I am talking to my beautiful camera. Make sure everything works. Sometimes my sound likes to drop all the way down, and then like it changes my mic for some reason. Can they let it stay?
Made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
Is that cup say world's greatest coffee?
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
Well, I mean,
No!
technically.
Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
And do what? Catch
Lewis
those.
brains
He's got a hole in his head.
You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. Marlon, he was down. You had him beat. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
What are we gonna do?
Facts of life. Your relationship with AJ has changed. Is it for the bad? What do you do?
Back off, all of you!
It was under control. I talked Marlon down. Then he murdered my fucking friend.
Why does he keep eyeballing me like that?
Side.
Do I gotta trust the final?
Let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
Maybe.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. Till little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
No, he wouldn't do that. He'd never hurt any of you.
Was that the right choice?
It was... Marlon threatened us.
AJ pointed the gun first.
We get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
Oh, shit.
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
Ooh.
We can forgive them. Murderers, even some monsters, they get a second chance.
Some monsters, not all.
When bad people, like murderers, try to make it right, that's when other people forgive them.
That sounds hard.
I mean,
It is. We're going to fix this, you and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what?
hey,
You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight?
I'm not gonna attack him.
Brody, Marlon,
I'm
we
watching.
can't keep killing each other.
Fuck are you saying that to me after what he did? Screw both of you.
Right. You know, this game's making it hard.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So... that means you murdered him.
No.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How?
He was turning.
He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back.
Now what?
Hey, Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay.
I didn't say you were.
You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started soon. See you out there.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Why is the building so about to fall apart? Should really, if you're gonna live there, should really upgrade. Okay, I also gotta remember to find some more stuff.
Ready?
The shower. They all need to figure out how to work showers. AJ is shaped by what you. I'm trying. You taught him to regret his actions. Okay. I don't know if that's good. Is that good? Regret your actions? Like, do you want to regret all your actions? I mean, I regret some of my actions in life, but that's because I'm old. Is there anything I need to get?
I did that.
Come on.
Where's the dude brains at? Oh, the bullet kind of cleaned right out, right?
They are not gonna be here, okay?
Is there anything that I did I can put it in my room? No? What's over here? Have it over there? And there's that. I like how they just have random crap. I missed everything. Who now gonna message me on my phone?
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem,
What?
why do people have funerals?
Brody and Marlon.
Tin said they used to have them more.
They died. Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
Remembrance.
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
I made them all sad. like if someone took you away. Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
Even monsters.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Why don't they just...
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Hey!
Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but you deserve better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing.
I don't appreciate your tone, Mitch.
Yeah? Well, I don't appreciate your kid murdering my friend.
I know I'm a murderer, but I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
Really?
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
We're not gonna say nothing. I don't want to say nothing.
And what about Marlon? Who's responsible for that?
Me.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
How about we throw hands?
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
I don't want to leave, but if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem.
You heard her, kid.
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
I better just throw some hands.
Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Bet you won't
Come on,
win.
Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
Was somebody getting like smacked around?
AJ, stop! Break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and,
You solve that.
I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Okay.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better?
No.
You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
Because you don't know.
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
We took the vote. You have to leave.
Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it?
So Violet,
I know
remember
this
that?
is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
Oh.
What's the point? You've already decided.
Yes, we have.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
What we
We
say?
could have happily dumped you outside the gates.
Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them. It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid of us.
Get him under control.
AJ, breathe.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Interesting.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Do I get to save my hand over?
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary.
Give it to him.
Here, you can have it.
Fuck.
There. Happy? Can we go?
Still being tossed out? Wait, if I'm being kicked out... So, from a source, you know who you are. How do I I choose Lewis? You want me to choose Lewis? If I'm getting kicked out, how do I choose Lewis? Or did I do something wrong? Or is this how the story's supposed to go? No, she is ready with that bow. You only got one arrow?
Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before.
Just
Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
I'm not gonna say anything. Just shut your mouth. Lewis, remember that? What is wrapped around your foot?
The road's that way.
Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
You got cookies for me?
Thanks for trying to keep us.
Milk?
You're welcome. I wish you could stay.
Verbally chocolate?
I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute, would you?
Yeah, so do I. I wish we hadn't fucked it up.
You didn't. Marlon did. Even dead, he's still ruining shit.
Jesus, Violet. Give him some fucking peace.
Just stay safe.
Dude, you hear the
Both
cans?
of you.
What was that? Bushes or was that cans being kicked? Did you hear that?
I must be stupid. I can't leave you out here unarmed.
Why not? Is there any bolts in the gun? Dude, it sounds like cans are being kicked.
Thanks. Let's get going.
All by
The sun will set soon.
ourselves.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem? Will we be okay?
Yeah.
I thought we were done running from all the bad people. And the monsters.
Yeah, of course we'll be okay. We're used to this.
I hate it out here. I wish we could go back.
Yeah, so do I. Hide!
Okay. What? Wait. I just noticed the picture here. The wallpaper background is her hat. Did they just throw bombs at me? Did like the school blow up? What? We're gonna end that there because it is 30 minutes. But we're not kicked out. Great. So first episode, it ended with a banger, literally. Now we're in the second episode. Guys, we're getting to the end of this, and I'm pretty sure I may have said it before. Maybe I need to do it now, but there will be a poll eventually. Now in this video, maybe there'll be a poll at the beginning of it or something to vote for the next game, the next Telltale game to be played. There's gonna be multiple videos coming to the channel. I do have another channel where I upload my stream videos to. If you guys want to check it out there, or I might just start uploading here, or I might just stream. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Kind of just winging it. But make sure you guys follow me on Kick and Twitter. I'll link on there. So if you got that, the Kick. You don't have to follow me on Twitch, but Kick, Twitter, or X, Instagram. I'm gonna put the threads in there. I don't have a Facebook, but there's so much stuff coming out. And we're gonna get to it with the Game Pass. Last one's coming with the Game Pass. Plus, there's a whole bunch of, eventually, like when winter comes. Yeah, I don't want to say that for like. Once you guys drop a like, if you like, drop a like. Subscribe for more. Next episode was what that Big Bang was. And yeah. See you folks tomorrow. Seriously, tomorrow.